Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition Separate Ways. Last time was not my finest moment, because we went through this area, and as you can see I left it in a wreck, but it left me in a wreck many more times. I was hoping for a no-death run, but no time to think about right now. Leon is about to get assassinated. And we have not emerged into the cutscene where Ada breaks things up, but it looks like we are still treading over some old ground. Oh, I hear some hostiles. And a cue to use the semi-automatic rifle. And seeing as how I have so much of it, and I just want to see how much I can get done just by spamming this. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not getting in the way of that. And in the last episode, did you see how I actually recorded the very first instance? I think it was the very first instance of me actually getting hit by a plug ahead. I might be wrong. No, that was actually in the episode with the cabin siege. That's what actually ended up killing me. Quick draw Kennedy. What? You know, those plug aheads. They're big and intimidating for a reason. Last time I figured out that the semi-automatic rifle has just about enough burst damage to really quickly and efficiently destroy my enemies. So, storyline-wise, in the grand scheme of things, uh-oh, that guy is running at me. I do not like the way he's running at me, so I'm going to give you a boomsticking so he keeps his distance. Storyline-wise, Ada Wong, the character we're playing as right now, is on a mission to retrieve a Plaga sample for Wesker, but as it turns out, Wesker's plans go against Ada's interests, in that Wesker does not believe that Leon Kennedy should be breathing for much longer. Plaga? Nope. Uh-oh, Bowman. I do not like Bowman. So, at taking on the role of Ada Wong, we are rushing to Leon's aid, and we are counter-sniping Bowman, which is something that I have wanted to do in this game for a very, very long time. Trying to get a feel for what the landscape is. Now with this... oh, it won't budge. It must be locked on the other side. So, we have to jump down and find a key so we can keep on moving. Oh dear. We have a little bit of a crowd control situation here, so I am going to enact some controlled bursts and have a very lucky reaction command. Did you actually see that? I kicked the guy after his Plaga came out, because that is how Ada Wong operates. Oh man! Whew. Now that is one way in which the semi-automatic rifle is better. The greater firing speed got me out of that situation, although I could have just easily switched weapons. Let's see if I can get a little bit of explosive damage going here. Wow. I freaking love this Bowgun. You have some idea. You're just watching all my trials and tribulations. Hey. Gonna pick up these pesetas. And keep on moving. And we are getting a very high camera angle. I'm guessing that was supposed to enhance the moment when all those soldiers came down, or it's just a cue for a hookshot. You know, that seems to be what's going on right now. I am sort of curious what else there is on the ground floor, so I'll take a quick look. Just a single Velvet Blue. And this box, this barrel, has nothing in it! Nothing makes me feel so good. That's not an incomplete sentence. I'm actually saying nothing makes me feel so good. Nothing makes me feel so good as nothing. Which is technically still a accurate statement. Hello, sir. That guy sort of had a delayed reaction, didn't he? Gotta pull out the clicker, just take down a shield man for old time's sake. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Semi-automatic rifle. It is just proving its worth over its variety of uses. I see a guy over here. Whoa! That was the best way to do a jump scare. Fool me into thinking that I am in no imminent danger. Cause me to zoom in. And I found a greenstone of judgment. You're judging me, game. And they just have an enemy fly up right in front of my face. I could just kick open a door and you had to do the whole, let me in! Ow! What? You can fire through that really narrow grating? That really grates on my nerves. Hey! Can I fire at you? I can. Doesn't help if I miss. Oh! Look at who knows how to strafe. I wish I knew how to strafe. Anyways, for your persistence, you shall be rewarded with a black tail. Many, many times. Or just two, you know, because I softened you up with a little bit of clicker action. Hiya! Alright, what more do you want from me, game? I see you want to give me 1,500 pesetas, but what will it take for an Ada Wong to get a key around here? Or do I just... Oh, I unlocked it. How does that work? I unlocked it just by going around it? I mean, it's a common thing that happens in Resident Evil games. Whoa, Nelly! I thought those flash grenades would do so it stun these guys, but that did not seem to be the case. But we always know we can depend on a little bit of clicker action, followed up with a semi-automatic double loving. I see we have run into a yellow herb, so we will take this opportunity to mix the yellow herb into this green herb and just use it to heal our HPs. Fantastic. And yes, HP typically stands for health and or hit points, so saying HPs as in plural is an appropriate way to go about it. Now, where is that voice coming from? Hello, sir! The clicker says hello, and it can just knock you flat on your patootie from long distances, and because I have so much clicker ammunition, I'm just gonna unload it on you. And that plaga on your head, or the plaga that is your head. It's kind of funny, whenever I have these episodes where not much happens, I just try so hard to fill in the space, and... Oh, well. I actually had a non-standard entering of a room by just... You know how normally in this... Oh, and I just remember that there was a treasure to be found. That was the Greenstone of Judgment. I suppose there is no point in turning back now, except for a treasure. Let's see. But did you notice how I came into the room by leaping down, you know, instead of just appearing on the other side of the room? Bowgun bolts. Those are very valuable, but that is not a treasure. I have the Red Stone of Faith. So, I am getting blank stones of blank, which can only mean that they are themed to slot into a certain treasure that I may be coming across sooner rather than later. Let's see, we have this room over here. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. And there is... Oh, I was about to say, there is nothing in here because it's blocked off by a wreckage. Ha ha! The bulldozer is broken. Must be Leon's handiwork. Actually, that was more Ashley's handiwork. Give credit where it's due, Ada. My goodness. Alright, so we've picked up our treasure. I see a shiny in this corner. They are Bowgun bolts, which I am all too happy to take. Did you see how much of a supply of Bowgun bolts I have? Might want to just spam that against the next boss, because it is just so much fun. Unless it's a really fast, dodgy boss. Oh, and we even have a typewriter here. This can only mean that we are in for something mean in the moments coming ahead. However, it looks like we're simply coming up to a hallway with stairs. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Ada's turning movement over there. Not the Wii remote for once. Oh, I see where we're... okay. We're coming up to the infamous duel sequence with Krauser. At least that's what happened with Leon. And look, it is a shield man. And because I just got some new clicker ammo, let's unload it on this shield man. And his brother, the shield bro. Shield man and shield bro. Shielding it up for all time. Wow. For not having the exclusive upgrade, the clicker sure took some names, didn't it? But anyways, we have ourselves a Leon to rescue. Gonna sort that out later. Whoa! Haha! Yep, this is pretty much the same recycled map as before. Dang it, I hit you straight in the head. When I hit you straight in the head, you take it straight in the head for damage. You can do this, clicker. I believe in you. Bam! This is one tough parasite. What? Come on! I'm making this a clicker-only kill. Wow. One full clip. And this thing isn't even down yet. Okay. One clip and a little bit of change. Boy, this has been the episode of absolutely no storyline content up so far. Reminds me of the beginning of the Let's Play, when the game just emphasized full-on its immersion aspect. And it took me an entire episode just to get through one area. Remember the good old times? Any jump scares? No. I don't know if Leon has been here yet, because there's just so much loot left behind. Either that or Leon has been through here, and Ada is using her keen Wong senses. Now, where did you come from, sir? You just watch me dive into this room. And then you just stand here and wait until I come out. Good if I'm not expecting it, or if I'm not, you know, keeping myself company by talking into a camera for all of you lovely people to hear. I will take these pesetas. I suppose that's all we have going for us right now. How much clicker ammo do I have left? I have one little pack of it, which is good. Now I can focus on other weapons. Like the Blacktail, for instance. I have 3 packs of that. Cool, now we get to go into a new area. And it looks like we are nearing our destination point, where Leon and Krauser are about to have at it. Hopefully, the NPC Leon is better at QuickTime events than I was. Oh. Yep. I'm hearing them. Whoa! I did not want to hook shot! I wanted to pick up the shiny. Please let me pick up the shiny.
umbrella. Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Quick time event powers activate!
Ada! Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
And we have done it. With a single shot of a bullet, we have averted an assassination. Next time on Let's Play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition Separate Ways, we will see what else Ada has to do to retrieve that Plaga sample, and hopefully she will not get in trouble with Wesker for having averted his orders. Until then, game out.
Luigi, I'm home!